You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys do well out there in Facebook and YouTube land. It's your boy, Romeo. It's Pascal, the Pascal Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are well out there. I'm almost about to fall all over the place. Anyway, it's a great day. Wonderful Friday. It's going to be dope. If I haven't said it yet, this is the Pascal Show, Pascal in the Morning. Man, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thursday. Today's Friday. Today's a fun Friday. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of crazy stuff going on today. We're trying out some new stuff too, by the way, so it's going to be a little nutty, but I'm very excited about it. We don't have a DJ today, but on comments, as we always have, Sean Hall. Yo, what's up, my dude? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. How was your Thursday, man?
My Thursday was good. Yeah.
Your Thursday was good. Anything happened?
It was good. Just work, really.
Just twerking.
Just work.
Just twerk.
Work.
Work.
No twerking, but work.
Just do work. It's okay.
It's okay. It was good.
Yeah. Work with an O, not an E.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Work.
What
you did.
Yeah, Sushi Shirt Sean is in the house right now.
That's right.
Sushi Shirt Sean.
Sushi Shirt Sean.
Hey, Sushi Shirt Sean. Hey, Sushi Shirt Sean. Hey. But anyway, also, what is the thing that we're talking about today for our Let's Talk segment?
Yeah.
So what is the conversation of the day?
So the conversation of the day is, if it's like a favorite song you have or just any song where you think you know the lyrics, but you really don't, and then you look them up and you're like, oh, that's what they said. So, yeah, it's going to be good.
Okay.
It's going to be really good.
Yeah, so definitely start commenting down below. Let us know what you think. What is a song that you just keep on messing up the lyrics? You think you knew the lyrics until you looked it up and you're like, oh, that's not what he said. Okay. So check it out. Definitely comment down below. If this is your first time checking out this show, give us a bunch of likes. Be sure to give us some hearts, some smiley faces if you're liking this visage as you see right now. I'm just playing. Definitely give us a bunch of likes. Also, share this feed if this is your first time checking out this show, all right? But everybody that makes us look good behind the cameras, all of them are here. Brianna, Seth, Tom are in the house. We also have Allison and Bob taking photos. We got a new guy. His name is Bob. Wave to the camera. Say hi, Bob. Say hi, Bob. Say goodnight, Bob. Anyway, so we got a great show for you guys. It's going to be amazing. We have from hit movies like Blazing Saddles, Back to the Future 3, Honeymoon in Vegas, We the Flying Elvises. We got Burton Gilliam in the house! Yeah. Which is really great. I'm excited about that. And also, man, this guy is really, really funny. He's on a new show on Netflix called, they're in their second season actually, called The Stand-Ups on Netflix. He's been on The Tonight Show. He's been on Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Kimmel, the whole nine. The very funny Nate Bargatze is in the house. Yeah. It's going to be a fun show today. It's going to be a fun show today. But before we go into all that, I just wanted to say a quick thing. We lost somebody that we all grew up with. We all loved and grew up with. Aretha Franklin passed away just the other day, 76 years old. She had been battling pancreatic cancer for a good time there. But still to this day, when I found out, my heart was broken. Because all of our generations, basically, everyone I know grew up with some sort of song by her that still resonates to them right now as we speak. So I just wanted to say a quick, may she rest in heaven, Aretha Franklin. You will be missed. Your voice was spectacular. You are a voice of many, many generations, especially for the black community. The things that you did and the things that your father did as well are real unforgettable. So I just wanted to say that. Aretha Franklin, may you rest in heaven, all right? So let's give it up for her. Yeah, incredible voice, incredible voice. But anyway, we're going to go into a commercial break, but when we get back, it's going to be Let's Talk and things I find dope. See you guys in a little bit. Hey! for him tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out this show, this is the Pascal Show. Go and click that like button on the Facebook page. That's facebook.com/The Pascal Show. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we got a YouTube channel, guys. Go and venture over to youtube.com/The Pascal Show there. Hit that subscribe button, or as all those YouTubers say, crush that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to us. But anyway, it is time to get into things I find dope. And of course, in things I find dope, you know, we got Seth White in the house. What's up, Seth?
Okay, so there are 3 great things that I find dope. The first one is going to be a little controversial. So a lot of people find it dope. Some people might find it nope, but I'll let you decide. Former CIA Chief John Brennan, you guys already probably know in the news, his security clearance was revoked, and basically just for some things that he said against the president, and it's kind of, you know, we're entitled to our opinion, right? Well, William H. McRaven, commander of the U.S. Joint Special Operations Command from 2011 to 14, he published a letter to the Washington Post website, and he requested that Trump also revoke his security clearance and, quote, "so I can add my name to the list of men and women who have spoken up against your presidency." And there are other people that have made similar comments. I know some people might not like that, but I think it's actually kind of cool that there are people in the intelligence community that are standing up to bullying. So, you know, Dope.
Right on. I like that.
So another thing is there's a documentary put out by the Belleville News-Democrat starring a friend of mine, well, a friend's son, so it's like friend, like second generation
Still
friend,
a friend
right?
of yours. Yeah.
Friend through
Right.
association.
Friend through, right. Yeah, what's removed? I like that. There we go. So he was in a documentary, and it's called Then I Knew. It's about the black experience in America. It was shot right here in in the Belleville area, and it's called Then I Knew. It was nominated for a Mid-America Emmy Thursday night in the short film format category, and so it was published by Belleville News-Democrat reporter Cara Anthony and former B&D photojournalist Julian Lim, I'm just really excited that things that are talking about they're social commentaries and it's getting nominated, and it's local, it's right here. So plus it's got a friend of mine in there, so I find that dope too.
That's excellent.
One more last thing,
Okay.
and this one is ending us on a high note. There's an Iranian photographer who has a passion for sports photography, loves sports photography, can't shoot sports photography because she's a woman. So she's not allowed to go into the stadium while men are playing. But she kind of overcame that for a recent soccer game. She went outside of the stadium, she went to a rooftop and shot it anyway. Because she was that gangster.
Yeah, that's gangster as hell, man.
She's like, okay, well, I'm still gonna shoot what I want to shoot. She's still alive. Did she get caught?
She did not get caught.
Oh no, actually, people shot photos of her because they thought it was cool. It was in the news, so it's just kind of this perpetual stand up against the man type of thing.
Yeah.
So right on. So
Yeah.
let me see. She's 26 years old. And her name is Parisa, and she just wants to be able to shoot what she wants to shoot. I'm all about that life. Do you, boo-boo? That's things I find dope.
Awesome, man. And that was things I find dope. That's incredible.
Nice.
That's incredible. I would only be worried, I don't want to, I would hate for her to have like a fatwa on her head or something like that for doing what she did. That's the only thing I worry about. That's the only thing I worry about. For taking photos.
Yeah.
Of all things, for taking photos.
She can move to America. Sanctuary. Oh, wait, we don't do refugees right now. Dang it!
Yeah, but anyway, that was things I find out. So now it's time
subject.
for Let's Talk.
Woo!
Tough subject.
Now you've got to be kidding me.
All right, and in Let's Talk, well, Sean Hall, what's up, yo?
What's up, yo? All right, so let's talk segment. We have you ever looked up the lyrics to a song and just to find out that the lyrics that you're singing are the wrong lyrics? So we have a few comments for this one. So Shane, I know on our post we said, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, like a polar bear ninja.
That's what it says. Isn't that what it says?
And Shane said, it's not a Polaroid picture? So that's what it is.
You get it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Allison, she said, Lloyd Fine 2 or 5'2".
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's 5'2". That one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's a good one. Patrick, he says, yes, the chorus of Blinded by the Light. Apparently it's revved up like a douche, not wrapped up like a douche.
Yeah, I've always wondered what that one was. Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche.
Revved up like a...
No, it's definitely a douche.
It's douche.
It's definitely a cleaning product.
No. Is it
No, I'm kidding.
like a deuce or a douche?
Anybody?
Oh, like a deuce?
It really is deuce.
It's a deuce, right?
Deuce.
Douche is just more fun.
So I don't know what it is. Deuces are more fun. I don't know. Anyway.
Kurt says, bust the move. Me, butts to move.
Butts to move.
Oh.
Butts to
I
move.
can see that one.
Yeah, so that's
not bad. That's not bad. Okay,
Yeah.
so real quick around, any lyrics that you've messed up a million times?
One, Taylor Swift. So the song where she says, I have got a long list of ex-lovers. Remember that? Got a long list of ex-lovers. But it actually sounds like, got a long list of Starbucks lovers.
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
You were able to put Starbucks on top of
It
X.
sounds like she said Starbucks lovers.
Starbucks is always appropriate.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Look it up. It's in there.
You listen to Taylor Swift, bruh? No, I'm just playing.
Come on now. Come on now.
I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm just playing. I'm playing. How about you, man? How about you?
Okay, so there a lot of Bone Thugs and Harmony songs. You just when they go fast, and you just kind of you know, you just.
Yeah.
I don't know like specifics. I just know that I don't know the actual words, and I just nimma during those times.
Right.
You guys, I'm sure you guys do that sometimes. You just kind of nimma. Yeah. But no, there's a Kendrick Lamar song off of the Black Panther soundtrack. It's like All the Stars Are something, but at the beginning, it's like and then everyone.
Yeah, I know.
You know that song, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I love that song.
So I said us. Let's talk about us. It's actually love. And then there were some other things. I was like, wow, I was completely wrong. That's not what they say at all. So yeah.
Damn, man. Well, me, it's every Migos song ever written. So, I mean, you can put out anything in there. You're just like, what? I got.
In the kitchen, cooking.
I don't even know what you're
Surf
saying.
rap.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love, you know, the great beats, but I don't know what they're saying. They could be saying crazy stuff, satanic verses on their songs, and we're all just like, yeah.
Never know.
I don't know. Migos. Diction. Something to think about.
Hey.
But anyway, that was Let's Talk. Give it up for Let's Talk. When we come back, we'll be sitting down with Burton Gilliam. We'll be right back. See you guys in a little bit. Deuces.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out the show, please go click the like button on the Facebook page. That's facebook.com// The Pascal Show. If you're watching this on YouTube, go click that like button on the Pascal Show page as well on YouTube and subscribe. Man, we are about to have a legend in the house. He's about to sit here on this couch, this very couch, man. I'm very excited. This man has a newfound respect for beans. Let me just say that. He's been on Blazing Saddles, Back to the Future 3, Honeymoon in Vegas. He was a flying Elvis, guys. This is some crazy stuff. Please welcome the very talented Burton Gilliam, everybody. Hey.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, anytime, brother.
All right.
Anytime.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Where's your spirit? I don't hear no singing.
Oh, no.
When you was little guys, you sang like birds. Now you're big guys, so come on, how about a good old big guy work song? You know, something like Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Swing Low.
You don't know that one, huh? Well, what about the Camptown Ladies? Oh, you know. The Camptown Ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. The Camptown Ladies sing this song all the doo-dah day. Why to run all night? Why to run all day? I bet my money on a bobtail dag. Somebody bet on the bay.
All right. Hey. It's always nice when a white man knows his Negro spiritual. Anyway, have a seat, man. It's good to see you, brother.
You too. Thank you. What a great show you guys have here in St. Louis.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, we're trying to, hopefully venture out to left coast to the LA. Maybe one day. We'll see.
I did my 23 years there. Everybody should have the chance to do it.
Yeah. So I know you got to have an interesting story, like getting into Blazing Saddles and all the other stuff that you've done.
Yeah.
So let's start there.
Oh.
Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
How did you get the gig in the first place?
I was a fireman in Dallas for 14 years.
A fireman?
Never thought about being an actor until I was one. I saw an article in the Dallas paper that said some big director by the name of Peter McDonovich was coming to Dallas to audition people to be extras in a picture called Paper Moon. Said Ryan O'Neal was the star of the show, and I thought I might get to see Ryan O'Neal. That's a fact. I'd never been in a grade school play. And I go down and through a series of things over the next couple of weeks, I wound up with the 6th largest part in the picture. I take my vacation from the fire department, go do the picture, and while I'm doing it, everybody says, man, you ought to quit the fire department. Come to Hollywood. You get a lot of work. But I didn't. Went back to the fire station. Then about 3 months later, I got a phone call at the fire station. At the fire station, you answer. Fire station number 39, Gilliam speaking. This guy says, hi, my name's Mel Brooks. I'm a writer, director, producer, actor, and I'm getting ready to do a big picture, and I want you to be in it. And I said, well, thank you, Mr. Brooks. Boom. I just hung up the phone. I knew it was another fireman giving me a bad time because they'd been doing it.
Yeah.
But
Sure. You're
but
like,
he
this
called.
got to be a crank call.
That's right.
This has got to be a prank.
Got to be. But he called back in about 10 minutes, and we talked, and I kept telling him, no, I don't have any more vacation time coming. He can't do it. But he convinced me to just go out and see him. I went out to see him, met all of his writers and other assistant directors, and one of the writers, of course, was Richard Pryor. But we couldn't. I read the script, and there was nothing in it for me, really. So I told him, I just went back and told him, there's nothing in here. Well, that's all we got. Okay, thanks. So I go back to Dallas, where I'm from, and but the next week, about 7 days later, I got a phone call from this guy, and I answered the phone, and he says, hey, man, this is Richard. I said, Richard who? He said, Richard Pryor, man. Oh, gosh.
Wow.
And every time I tell that story, I get a little goosey, you know?
Yeah.
But
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor is calling me.
Yeah.
But he said, we really want you to do the part, so we rewrote your part. You open the picture, you tell how crazy this picture is going to go and shows that it could go in a lot of different directions, which it does. So he said, come back and see us. I go back to see him again, tell him no then, because it was a great part. But I made scale on Paper Moon, which was $282 for the week. They offered me 3 weeks on this picture. I said, I can't quit the fire department for that.
Yeah.
They send me around to see the lady who handles money. Couldn't get together on money. I go back to Dallas. Mel Brooks calls the next day, and he says, how much do they offer you? I said, they didn't offer me anything, just told me to, didn't have any money. He said, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. He did. He said, I want you to come back and see me. I said, I can't for a while. He said, I'm taking off from the fire station here.
Right.
So he said, well, call when you can come. And so I did, and they set it all up. I go back again, sit down in front of Mel Brooks. And Mel says, well, how much is it going to cost for us to get you to do this part? And I knew that I was going to shoot the moon. He knew I was too. I said, well, you know, at the fire station, I make $12,000 a year. This is early 1973.
Right.
I make $12,000 a year, and I know that really impressed him, you know. And I said I couldn't quit the fire department for any less than I make in a whole year.
Right.
And he said, oh, well, that's okay. That's $4,000 a week. And he said, okay, you know?
What?
So, and I was floored. I thought he'd say, no, get out of my office. But he said, yeah. So the long and short of it is I actually had 4.5 weeks on the picture. Yeah. I made $25,000.
Wow.
With overtime.
That's incredible, man.
It was for me. And so I spent my next 23 years out there and had the most wonderful time. We moved back to Dallas 21 years ago thinking that the career may be over, but I'd done really well, you know, but I found out it's never going to be over.
No,
it'll never be.
It keeps going.
It's all out there.
Yeah,
so that's the story of Burton Gilliam. That's just about it.
That's
I'll see you
cool.
guys later. Oh, there's more.
There's more. We're not done yet. Sit down. Sit down. This is the tip of the iceberg. So working with Mel Brooks, I mean, you know, it's such an iconic filmmaker, comedian, writer, the whole nine. What was it like on set? What was it like on set working with him? Mel
is the Mel that you see all the time, except by the times in this slot of action and cut.
Right.
In that time, boy, he's just got a tunnel vision. He knows right where he's going. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no laughing about it. It's where he wants to go. And then, but the rest of the time, he's the Mel Brooks you see on television. The problem with Blazing Saddles was the first about 3 takes we would do of each scene. Everybody's laughing. The actors are laughing. The cameraman's laughing. Sound man, everybody's laughing. So he would give us about 3 or 4 little takes, and then he'd say, "Folks, that's it. We've all had a good laugh about this scene. Now we've got to go on and get the real stuff."
Right.
Which is the reason we were probably about 10 days over on the shoot, you know.
Right.
But it was the greatest time of my life.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, and you know, it's also really great when you get to do a piece like that and you get to just laugh. Like it's just a good time. You can't wait to get up in the morning to go back on the set to laugh again.
Because you know that there's going to be more, just like there was yesterday and the day before.
So when you were on that set, right, once the picture was done, everything's in the can, you're about to go to the premiere, did you think this is going to be a hit, this is going to be a classic, or did you go, well, it was fun, but I got paid well?
I certainly didn't know. Mel Brooks didn't know. And if Mel was sitting right here now talking to you, he'd say, well, you know, Warner Brothers gave me $3 million and told me to go have a good time, and we did. And that would be just about it. He had no idea that it was going to be a hit. He had done 2 pictures before that, you know, whatever they were. And they hadn't made money. Right. So he had no idea that it was going to be what it was. Yeah. The producers and 12 men or something like that, whatever the other 2 had done, it was a surprise to him, as it was to everybody else.
I would be, yeah, I would be, I mean, I don't know. I guess you never really know how a movie's going to be until it's all cut and stitched together and done. Yeah. And even then, it's always a gamble after that,
and
of course.
There were great jokes in the picture that no one will ever see. Because,
really?
There was a big trade-off between Mel and the guys in the suits at Warner Brothers. They would say, well, you've got to take this out. You know,
right. A little too racy.
Yeah, and a little bit too sexist.
Right. Oh.
And he'd say, okay, I'll give you that, but you know, I want to keep that part in there about that. They'd say, well, okay. There was a lot of give and take on the thing. And I was brand new. So Mel would include me in, maybe I didn't say anything, but when he'd have the suits come out on the set, and they would have their little repartees, he'd say, hey, come over and just watch this and see what's going on. Yeah. You know, he knew I was brand new and I needed to know some things.
Yeah, you get an opportunity to cut your teeth on some stuff and see how it really goes down.
Yeah.
This is incredible. So I know, okay, so Back to the Future 3.
Yeah.
Back to the Future 3. What was that like? Was that a good time?
Robert Zemeckis called me and asked me to do this picture.
Talent, right?
Oh, yeah. So I loved every minute, you know, and I knew all the people on the show. I hadn't worked with them, but I knew them all through just being in Hollywood. And it was just like not a mini reunion of people that I had met, you know, in the preceding 10 years. It was great, yeah. And we built this little town up in Sonora, California, just out of Sonora, and it's still there as a tourist attraction. Yeah. And it was just so much fun going to work and being around a setting where everybody is having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
See, because it's funny because, you know, the pictures you've done have been, you know, they're all mostly very lighthearted, very fun.
Yeah.
So the atmosphere in the room has got to be just a really good time. Just a party every time, you know what I mean?
I did a picture called, well, whatever the name of it was. He's the guy that actually wrote Blazing Saddles. Andrew Bergman wrote Honeymoon in Vegas.
Honeymoon in Vegas, yes.
And
Flying Elvises.
The Flying Elvises, that's right.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, I've got a little picture I want you to do, and got a nice part in it for you. I said, send me the script. So that afternoon I pick up, he sends the script, and I read it and think when it says, we're the Flying Elvises, that's funny. But when it said, we're the Flying Elvises Utah chapter, now, I said, that's right up my alley.
That's cool.
I certainly sound like I'm from Utah, don't I?
No, not at all.
Oh, boy.
So, I mean, you know, as far as like, have you, aside from after, you know, Blazing Saddles, obviously that opened up some doors for you.
Yeah.
Did you have to audition for any other parts after that, or were things just kind of given to you because of your type? Right
after Blazing Saddles came out, for the next 2 years, I had to read for everything I got. But after that, I could go into offices just to meet people. And they would say, hey, you were in Blazing Saddles, weren't you? And Yeah, I was in Blazing Saddles, and you'd be surprised at how many doors that opened for me that wouldn't have been opened if they didn't, if I hadn't done Blazing Saddles. It just that when you do a big picture like that, it just makes it. You are put in a position that you take steps up. You go right to the top.
Right.
You know. It was a great time.
That's very, very cool, man. I mean, I want to congratulate you on all the stuff you've done. I mean, you know, Blazing Saddles is such a huge thing.
Well, I've done 52 movies and a lot of big ones, but nothing will ever take the place of Blazing Saddles for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's such like your first. You never forget your first time, right?
That's right. Yeah. Oh, they love you. If they do love you, you'll never forget it. If you, I guess, if you fall on your face, you might not.
Yeah, you'll
remember that so
want
much.
to forget it. You'll want to forget that. You'll want to forget that. But I also understand that you're at the STL Pop Culture Con.
Yes.
Which is right here. So go check it out this weekend. It's at the St. Charles Convention Center. So you're going to be over there doing photos, autographs, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
Yeah.
Wearing that cowboy hat.
Wearing the cap. Oh, this is just part of the outfit. You know, I've got all of my Blazing Saddles outfit that I'll be in.
So do you always wear, you know, cowboy?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No,
so
I
this
wear.
is just for the part.
If I was, I would normally. I'd just be sitting here in shorts. And have a Blazing Saddles cap on.
Yeah, I figured a flat bill, some Jordans on.
There you go. Yeah.
Some True Religion.
There you go.
You know,
hey,
nothing but chains. You know, walking in here looking like Mr. T.
Look, I learned something in Hollywood.
That's very, very cool. Actually, we're gonna go into a quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna do this thing, this Mad Libs thing with you, real quick. Sound good? So we'll be right back. See you in a minute. Peace.
You're going to perform tonight? I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Well, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are trying this new thing today, a new activity. I've seen it on The Tonight Show and all that stuff. I just figured it'd be kind of fun to do something a little different. Basically, it's called Mad Lib Ad Libs. So I'm going to go through a list of words or a list of things, and you're just going to have to just blurt out whatever you think of at the top of your head, and we're going to write it down for a script that we're going to enact.
Oh, this should be good.
Later. Yes, it's going to be ridiculous. So, the first one is nickname for a very special rock you found on the side of the road. Just a nickname.
Get up from there. That's a nickname.
A nickname. Okay, get up from there. Get up from there. That's a nickname.
It's a full name.
That's a nickname, bro?
It's a full name.
It's a full name.
Yeah.
Get up from there. Yeah, it's a first, middle, and last name right there. Okay, name a non-threatening animal.
A tortoise.
Tortoise. All right. Tortoise. Name your favorite hobby.
My favorite
hobby.
Hobby would be I like boxing.
Boxing. Okay. Somebody just clapped to boxing. All right. Give me a celebrity name.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. That's a good one. That's a good one. And annoys you, keeps growing up. A noise you make when you fall off a bike.
Yeah! Oh.
That is, did you get that? Write it all down. All E's and O's, and then a bunch of W's, and then O.
And a couple of X's, of course.
It was yow. Oh. And you got to do that face too. So okay, let's see. A negative adjective.
Awful.
Awful. Kitchen appliance.
A stove.
A stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. An actress name.
Annabelle.
A actress name Annabelle?
I worked with an actress one time by the name of Annabelle.
Her name was Annabelle.
Her name was Annabelle.
I would love to hear that story about Annabelle. Professional athlete name.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Okay, I was going to say, which Michael, though? Those shoes, though, man. Yeah.
There's places we don't want to go right now.
Something rambunctious teens would get up. What? Something rambunctious teens would get at a hardware store. I don't understand what that means.
I don't either.
Something rambunctious teens would do in a hardware store.
Oh, there you go. Something rambunctious teens would do in a hardware store.
Place everything in its proper place.
Oh, savages! Those are the most OCD kids in the world. Okay, next. Name a store. Name of a store. Sorry. Kroger's. Give me a verb.
Work.
Moving on. Part of the body.
Scrotum.
Scrotum. Yeah. This is gonna be good. Name of an animal.
Puppy dog.
Puppy dog. Oh, that works. Yeah. Puppy dog. You like dogs?
I do.
You like dogs?
Yeah. Got two of them.
Romy, come here.
Look at that. Come on, can you come up?
No, he's like, nope.
Wow.
Come here. An adjective to describe a yacht.
Huge.
Huge.
That's right after scrotum. Of course.
A boring, huge scrotum. Okay, name a boring profession.
Nuclear scientist.
Nuclear scientist. All right, next. Anything? Okay. Give me a noun. A group. Yeah, a noun in plural. A plural noun.
A plural noun. People.
Peoples? No, I'm saying people.
That would be more than one.
A place.
Place. Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Is there more, or is that it? Oh, give me a plural noun one more time.
Another one, two of them would be Coca-Colas.
Coca-Colas.
A six-pack.
Six-pack of Coca-Colas. Is there anything else? Oh, man. Okay. A verb ending in ing.
Singing.
Singing. Next one. Something you'd buy at a butcher shop.
Slab of beef.
Slab of beef. And, okay, and then this is going to be the last one. Give me a bygone dance craze. An old dance move.
Oh.
Name that.
What was Chubby Checkers?
The twist.
The twist.
The
right.
twist. All right. Well, so later we're going to be doing this scene. I can't wait to do this. It's going to be ridiculous. With Burton Gilliam up next. Make some noise for Burton Gilliam. Thank you for being here, my brother. Up next, we got Nate Bargatze coming up and sitting on the couch. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Deuces. You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out the show, please go and click the button, that like button on Facebook, facebook.com/The Pascal Show. Also on YouTube, youtube.com/The Pascal Show as well. My next guest, man, this guy's very, very funny. You've seen him on The Tonight Show, Jimmy Kimmel, Conan O'Brien. He's also on Netflix, the Netflix show, The Stand-Ups. First season, go check him out. He's the first episode, and it's very, very funny. Please welcome Nate Bargatze. Hey. How you doing, my brother?
Man. Good.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So how things been, man?
Good. Living it up. You know?
Living it up.
Living the dream.
Living it up in the city,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So how's LA treating you, man?
I'm actually in Nashville now.
But
I did live in LA. I lived I've done the whole Chicago, New York, LA, and then I'm from Nashville, so we moved back like 3.5 years. So it's great. I just go on the road all the time. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So tell me about this stand-ups special or show that you did.
Well, they did Netflix did a half hour, like they did like a series of like guys that were, you know, a lot of comics have done like hour special. I had an hour special on Comedy Central before that, and like so guys that have done like hours, and then they wanted to do like half hours. Like, you know, I feel like people are not watching as much as they used to. Like, you know, people want, you know, half hour is a good amount of time.
Right.
So they did this like series of stand-ups, and I did the first season, and then they did another season now, and they kind of kept it going, and so it's, you know, it was great. It's changed everything. Netflix is huge.
Yeah, Netflix is huge, especially when it comes to stand-up shows, the whole nine. It's really hard to see on TV like a solid stand-up show. There really isn't anything out there anymore. You know, there used to be Def Comedy Jam, the Comic View, the whole nine, but now it's not really, you know, they don't have those things anymore.
Netflix did 15 minutes too. Like they did a 15-minute one.
Really?
Like they're like, So like, they did it straight. They used to have like, so I did Live at Gotham, which was a Comedy Central thing, Premium Blend. Used to be this Comedy Central thing where you do like 5 minutes. And now, I mean, like, unless you're doing like late night sets, there's not a ton of like short set, you know, stuff anymore.
Right.
But, you know,
and now I'm glad that you mentioned the late night thing, because I would love to know, how did you get hooked up with the Tonight Show? Because you've been on there a couple times now.
Yeah, I've been like 6 or something.
6 times, man. That's amazing. Yeah, tell me a little bit about that.
It's just getting in the world. Like, I mean, my first one I ever did was Conan, Late Night with Conan, when he was on in New York. And so that was just like being in New York, and the guys that book it, like they would come watch at a club, and you do like a 5-minute set and audition for it. And then I did that. I did Conan, and then I did Conan when he went to LA, and then I got in with Fallon and did Late Night with Fallon, then Tonight Show. It's just like being around. Like, I mean, like it's like everything. It's like just being around, and like just have a, you know, you have to have a 5-minute set, and you know, at the beginning you'd audition at a club, and they'd look at like 10 guys. And
so, you know, like is it like a particular place that every comedian knows, hey, if you want to get seen by the Tonight Show, or if you want to be seen by anything, you got to be at this particular comedy club? You know what I mean? You know, kind of like like back in the day, the Comedy Store used to be the spot in LA if you wanted to be seen by Carson. You know?
I mean, Comedy Store is like is kind of back. I mean, that's like a really place where a lot of guys are going now. I mean, to get seen, like you got to be like in New York. I mean, look, the first time I met Fallon was at this place called The Stand in New York, and Fallon just came down randomly and watched, and that was the first time he ever saw me. So that was a very random thing for that to happen. So that still happens, like, you know, I mean, I think being in those cities, like in New York or LA, like that, like just almost any major club there is where guys can come through and, like, you know, pop in and randomly see stuff. But now they set up a lot. They set up a lot of auditions and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, that's incredible, because I've always wondered how somebody, you know, like yourself or any comedian would get seen. You know, really seen, especially like you've been on 6 times. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
6 times. So it's like, did you have a strong relationship now with Fallon now, because of that?
Yeah, like,
you know, is he calling you up personally, saying, "Hey, let's go out and get some drinks, and we could talk about some stuff"? Like, what, you know, what
I've
kind of
hung out with
relationships
him,
like that?
after I've hung out with him. We did a tour together, so I've hung out with him, but I don't like talk to him. I mean, like, there's there's a level, like, I mean, he's so big and like, so, you know, if I needed to get him, I could get him, like, I think, but like, I wouldn't. It would almost be like there's no reason I would ever probably really need to call, like.
Wow.
Or not the, you know, I don't know, he's just a busy dude. Like, it's,
Yeah, no, of course,
like,
I mean.
It's like, you know, you're, so, yeah, like, you know, the booker, you become friends with the booker.
Yeah.
The guy that books it. I know him very well. Me and him will talk, and I've talked to him about, like, or, you know, sometimes, like, doing these shows, you get, like, you know, people ask you, like, hey, you know anything about this guy? They just ask me, like, who this guy is or something like that. So, like, that stuff happens, you know.
But I mean, even during the show, when you're going up there and doing your 5-minute stand-up on the show, the's no. So when he walks over and says, he puts his hand on your back and says, "Hey, Nate Bargatze," that's it.
No,
like, there's no conversation before or after.
Yeah. I thought you meant like hanging out like every day, like.
Oh no.
They're no, that's like we're buddies. Like he's my like I trust Fallon. Like he when I do the show we talk and like you know Fallon helped me with anything like so it's he's super supportive. I think I've done the show more than any comic's done it. So as far as his show, and so like we're sitting there, he'll just ask me how it's going like career wise and like. You know, if I need anything, like, or whatever. And so, yeah, I mean, it's super friendly, which is a huge help because it's like, when you go there, I mean, everybody there, the crew, you know, like, you just know Questlove, like, I know all those guys now, Roots, like, like, so, like, when I go there, like, they're even seeing them, there's like, hey, what's up, man? They're like, you know, it feels like you're going to a place that you've been a bunch, and that is, like, an awesome feeling.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's excellent, man.
Yeah.
So you're on tour right now.
Yeah.
I understand one of your opening
Brian
acts is here
Bates,
as well. Your name again? Brian. Brian Banks.
Yeah.
Brian Banks is in the house. Make some noise for him. You know. So I gotta ask you because you know when you're on tour, you're doing your stuff. You're going to be doing your stuff over here at Helium Comedy Club this weekend. Yeah. How do you find your opening acts? Like, how do you go? Yeah, this guy's going to be good for my stuff.
I still haven't. Because he's here. All right. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
fired, apparently. So
this is
sorry.
he finds out now. It's now you just find out like we've been friends for a long time. So like you just take guys that you sometimes start with and guys that kind of like you know a lot of it is like the hang. Like I mean Brian's very funny and like so he does good. Like you definitely don't want someone that's like bombs like you know because that can be like tough like. You know, there's always like a rumor of like guys will take guys that they don't want them to kill too hard, like in front of them. But like you definitely, I'd rather you do good than bad. Like following some bombing is brutal. Like, cause then you got to get the crowd like back up and excited. Like, so a big part of it is just even Tuesday, just to hang out with someone. Like that's an enormous part of it. Like, just to go out with a buddy, someone gonna be a cool hang. It's they're gonna be like an awful hang. The hang is everything.
Yeah.
The hang is like
the hang is everything.
That is the hang. Almost everything in life is just be a good hang.
Yeah, right.
If you're not like, there's no one wants to do anything with you.
Right. If I can't share a beer with you, why would I want to share the stage with you?
Yeah. You better be unbelievably talented.
Exactly.
To be like.
You gotta be
to put up with not being a fun hang.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's a big part of it.
So you have that this whole weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it should be a good time. Are you gonna be talking about dead horses and you know?
I am. I still
stand up in prison and all that.
I'm not doing that. I've got everything kind of turned over. Dead horses I did on the Tonight Show.
That was really
so
funny.
I'll put that. I haven't.
Is that a true story?
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, he was with me. Brian was with me. We were.
Really?
Yeah, it all like happened. We drove up, thought he was dead, and then came back and he was just asleep. And so it's a whole thing. It's a whole.
Really, really funny though.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
Very, very hilarious.
Thank you.
Because I always wonder where people, where comedians get where they get their material, and how much of it is really true, or if it's just like them going up there on stage as if it's just their sanctuary where they just kind of just get it all out off their chest.
Yeah,
like I'm getting divorced and this is why I'm getting divorced, but I'm gonna spin it in a very funny way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very honest. Like you want to tell. Like I mean, you can have it like. Yeah, I mean, if something happens to you on the way up there, I would always think like if someone like if you spilled something on your shirt, or jeans, or like even if it wasn't obvious, you would still like address it,
right?
Like to a crowd. Like there's just a weird, I don't know. You just feel like a weird like I gotta tell you guys everything,
right?
And you know, and
here's the truth.
Here's the truth, yeah.
Right. But I'm still gonna make you laugh about it.
Yeah,
You're
you
just
hope, or it gets real sad.
Right.
Like it gets like, yeah.
It's like it's self-deprecating, you know, truth
it's
that comes out.
It's a thin line. It can get real sad real quick. So
yeah,
that's not what you want. It's people to be like feeling bad for you, and you're like, oh, that's going the wrong way.
Have you ever done anything like that where you sat down, and you're
Yeah.
up there doing your stand-up, and you're saying this stuff, and you're like, no one is feeling this. They're not laughing at this. They're actually crying. So it's almost too true right now.
I remember I'm married, like, and so like I would do jokes about my wife. And I remember, like, you have to be able to do them in a way that they're fun. Like at first, you could feel an audience like, you know, they'd be like, well, then why are you married? And you're like, well, then this, you know, you just know you're like, well, this isn't coming off the way it's supposed to come off.
Right.
Like I'm not mad, like I'm not married. Like you're just, you're like, but you gotta like tell the jokes in a way that it's, I don't know. Like
you're like, I'm so thankful that I'm married.
Fun. Yeah.
So thankful.
Yeah, it's fun. It's supposed to be a fun. And you're just like thing, and it comes off bad. This comes off like sounds like I'm miserable too, guys. I'm miserable.
He's the most.
Because I don't want to be married.
Oh yeah,
right?
man.
This is a huge
Some of the best comics are miserable, literally.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's what it's
Louis
about.
C.K. for example.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, you know, he shot himself in the foot pretty bad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. No.
So, where are you going to after St. Louis?
Omaha. Next.
Interesting.
Yeah, living it up.
What's it like being on the road as much as, I mean, do you really love being on the road?
It's fun. Yeah, you get to go, like you get to work on your act, and it's fun to tour and stuff. It gets tiring, you know, but you're getting little breaks, and then sometimes you get home and then you want to go back out. Like once you get back, you get so used to being, like I think I mess everything up. Sometimes, like, 'cause even if I'm on the road a lot, you know, my wife gets in a routine with our kid, and then when I come home, it's like I just blow it up.
You just ruin everything.
I just ruin everything.
Like,
and
wait,
then,
he does what now?
Yeah. So it's, you know, it's a mix. It can be very tiring, but, you know, it's fun. It's fun to get to do this. It's fun to get to build a new hour, and then, you know, keep rolling.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
Speaking of new hour,
Yeah.
I understand that you're about to go and shoot a new stand-up.
In Atlanta, right outside Atlanta, October
nice.
27th. So if you're near there, you can get to, it's a little bit far away. There first show, I think, sold out. Second show, and we'll be taping both shows. So
Any particular spot? Like, is it
It's Duluth. It's Infinity Energy Center. It's like a theater. They have a theater and an arena. I'm in the theater.
Okay.
And so it's right outside like Atlanta. Like so yeah, I'm super excited, ready to tape it, and it'll be nice to get it out and like be done, you know, and start working on another hour.
That's great, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, hey, good luck with that,
Thank
and
you, dude.
enjoy
Thanks
your
for
time
having me.
here in St. Louis. Helium Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Go check this guy out. Please make some noise for Nate
All right.
Bargatze. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Absolutely, buddy.
Be sure to check his stuff out. Also, check him out on Netflix, the stand-ups. It's very, very funny, very talented guy. If you don't have that Netflix kind of thing going on, then go on YouTube. Google the man. He is really, really funny. Very talented man, all right? So, anyway, one more time for Nate Bargatze, everybody. When we come back, we got Mad Lib Ad Libs. It's going to be fun. See you guys in a little bit. Deuces. You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this
No, it's
man
not
is
boring.
too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination. Image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination. Image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this
No, it's
man
not
is
boring.
too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this
No, it's
man
not
is
boring.
too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles.
You're going to perform